From Super Simple Guitar. I'm going a little bit crazy there. I'm having fun with this guitar. You know, I haven't had a Les Paul in a lot of time, so it's been taking a little bit of getting used to, but also it's fun. It sounds cool. So anyways, my friends, today I'm going to be teaching you this riff that I just played. It's a Gibson inspired riff, Led Zeppelin style riff, with a blues twist. I know you guys love those blues twists or those bluesy, rocky chord progressions, so that's what I'm going to be teaching you. For my members, I'm going to have a tab tabbed out for you guys within the lesson of the week area. If you're not yet a member, just so you know, all of my new members get all of the courses I've ever made, because I get a lot of questions about that. Plus, you get the tabs to all of these new daily, weekly lessons that I do. You know, plus I send you a copy of my picture chord book straight to your doorstep. If you don't want to become a member and you don't want all the extra goodies and join the program and pay money for guitar lessons, then you can still download the free PDF version of this, okay? All right, so now before I go crazy on the guitar some more, let's get into the close-up and let me teach you exactly what I was doing there, okay? All right, see you soon. See you at the close-up. Bye-bye. All right, so welcome to the close-up. Let's get right into it. I'm going to walk you through it very slowly. So I'm starting off on the 5th string, 7th fret, and that's the only note that I'm holding down. And I'm playing that note together with the 6th string. And that's a really cool sound that I really like a lot. And I wanted to, because I like it so much, somehow create a lesson so that you can start using it now too. Okay, that's a cool sound, I think. So, and since this is the note E, this is an E here, right? And this is also an open E. So we're just doubling the E, which is giving us a cool sound, okay? So it goes like this. That's what we're going to be learning now. So I'm kind of half palm muting here. You don't have to palm mute, but it's kind of a mix of palm muting and not palm muting that you're going to have to play with to kind of get that sweet spot, okay? So experiment with that. And the groove is kind of this down, 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 down. So down, 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 down. Okay, you're going to have to play with that a little bit. So down, 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 down. And then, so down, 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 up. And now we're gonna do this next little move, which is on the 6th string, 5th fret. We're gonna hammer onto the 7th fret. Okay, so. And then we're going to end it, after we do that hammer on, we're going to end it here on the 5th string, 5th fret. So that's 7th fret, 5th string, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. 5th fret, hammering to the 7th fret, and then ending it here. And then it just starts over, okay? So. This last note here, I'm trying to hit it a little bit harder to give it a little accent. So I'm kind of going down, 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 down. I'm trying to hit that one a little bit harder just so it stands out a little bit more, okay? So I'm going to do that about 4 times, which is a typical blues chord progression. We're thinking of this as a blues, right? And the first chord of our blues is an E. instead of playing the E here, right, I'm just playing it here with this cool little thing that I explained before, right? So that whole thing happens 4 times, and then we're just going into A. Now let me show you what I was doing there. So after we do this first sequence, we're going into A. So to play the A, now instead of playing it here, which we could do too, but I don't want to confuse you, what I did in the intro is I went here. So now I'm holding down, if you imagine an A chord, right? Now I'm just holding down the 4th string, 2nd fret, and I'm playing the open 5th string. So, and I'm doing that same down, down, up, down, down, up, down, and I do that 3 times. So bum, 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 bum. Or actually 4 times. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And now I'm gonna do. Now I did this little pull off here from the 4th fret, 4th string to the 2nd fret. Okay, so down, 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 down. See that? So you're gonna have to practice that a little bit if you haven't ever done pull-offs. If hammer-ons and pull-offs are new for you, I have an entire course also inside of the All Access membership, a solo guitar course where I teach all of that, and I also teach the pentatonic scale, and I have a bunch of blues courses. If you don't know the blues structures, I teach all of that inside as well, okay, just so you know. So anyway, so down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. The second time around in the intro, I did this little walk down thing where I went, and that's a typical blues thing. That you'll see in the blues all the time, and I teach a ton of that inside of the membership too. I know I'm talking a lot about the membership, but you'll learn a ton of that stuff in there. But now just to keep one simple kind of structure going for you. So I'm going to teach it to you like this. The first time around, we're going to go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. But then first time around, we're going to do this. Second time around, on the A, again, we're going to go bum, 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 bum. So now I went down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And now I went to the 5th fret. And I did a pull off. And then I ended it here. Okay, so I'm playing both the open A string and the 4th string 5th fret, pulling it off, and then going back here to the 4th fret 4th string. And that's going to be our entire A sequence on the A chord. Okay, so the entire thing so far is just this. Okay, really slowly. We do that whole thing 4 times. If this thing is too hard for you here, just repeat the first one, right? So just do that twice. Then that brings us back to the E, right? So we played 4 bars of E so far, 2 bars of A. Now we're going back to E 2 times again, right? A blues structure. Same exact thing. Now we're getting into the last part of the blues, right? So now I'm just playing a B power chord, right? So that's the 5th string, 2nd fret, and the 4th string, 4th fret, right? A power chord, just a normal power chord. You could fret it either like this or like this, depending on what's easier for you. I normally like to do it, I'll do it both ways. But it might be easier for you. I like to teach my beginners to use their pinkies because you don't need to, it's easier on the hand. It's less stretching than if you use this finger, okay? But you choose. So on the B chord, right, I'm just going down, 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 down. And then I'm doing this cool little pull-off thing here. So on the B, we're going down, down, up, down, down, up, down. 5th string, 2nd fret. Hit that note, do a pull-off. And then we're going to end the phrase here on the 6th string, 3rd fret. Going down to the A. Okay, so that's... for the A again, I'm playing it the same way I played it before. You could bar down on multiple strings, the third string too if you want, but I kind of like to keep it tight here with less strings ring. So I'm kind of going for the fourth and fifth string. So, and then I'm just doing that down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then I'm going to the fifth string, third fret. So I'm hitting that note, pulling it off, going up to the sixth string again, third fret, and then I'm going to end it on an E. So starting from the B, down, 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 down. And now the optimal thing to do would be get back to the E over here really quickly. End it on the B. This is a B2. There's a B here and there's a B here, okay? Again, I teach all of that inside of the membership. If you don't know where these different chords are, if you'd like to master the fretboard, or even in the free picture chord book PDF, download that. I teach all these movable chord shapes, okay? So that's a B, that's a B. You could end it on this B, you could end it on this B. So now I ended it here on this E because I was too lazy to go here, which you could totally do. So you could go. And then just end it on that B there. Okay, so again, we're playing the blues here, so there's a million different possibilities. So after that B to the A, you could either go to this E and do that same riff again, or you could just hang out down here. Another cool thing that you could do. And just end it on a B, and then it starts over, okay? So I know that's a lot of information. Try to go slowly with it. You know, it's the blues. Feel free to experiment, to play around with it. Let me play the whole thing for you now really nice and slowly, just to give you a nice sense of how it all fits together. Okay, so let's do it really nice and slow together now. Okay, so starting off on that E, here on the 7th fret. Okay, so 4 times. I did it with the pinky, back to the E. Ending it on the B here now, right? 7th fret. Then it just starts over, okay? So I hope this gave you some ideas. Again, if you want to go deeper, I have entire blues courses, you know, that'll teach you all about the blues structure, the different key signatures, if you don't know what a key signature is, the different positions of where these chords are, so you can really learn to have an understanding of the fretboard. Okay, that's all inside the membership if you want to check that out, okay, depending on how deep you want to go with me. All right, my friend, I hope that this lesson gave you some creative ideas. Play with it, make it your own. You know, it's the blues, so feel free to just, you know, make it yours. Have fun. All right, see you soon. Thanks for watching. See you very soon. Bye-bye. All right, thanks for checking out this lesson. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you thought. Give me a thumbs up if you did like it. And that's about that. All right, take it easy. Handrails in here. Bye-bye.